Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. It is Mamie here. I hope everybody's doing well. Just want to come to you a little bit and let's talk about it. Hey, come on in y'all. Let's talk about it. I wanted to come to you with some motivation and some inspiration because I know raising children can be a struggle sometimes. I know it can be hard, it can be overwhelming, it could be exhausting, and sometimes you even feel like you're on a roller coaster, but I just want you to stay in there, keep fighting, it gets easier. Just want to give you some tips. I've been there. I understand it. It can be a juggling act sometimes, trying to keep schedules and priorities and trying to put your children first. So I definitely understand that. But just to give you a few tips, I've been there. I understand it, and I know I'm now looking at grandchildren and the kids are grown. Woo! I made it. You're going to make it too. You're going to make it too. Keep working on it, making some plans. But what I wanted to do is talk to you about not forgetting about yourself, okay? It's so important that you plan. There are so many things out here to help you to not forget about yourself. You can't pour, from an empty cup. So you need to make sure you're getting what you needed. Lean on your family. Lean on your mate, your partner, the father or the mother, whatever case it may be. Lean on that person that's in there with you. You may have sisters, brothers, your family, grandparents. Don't forget about you. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can wear yourself out. It's very important to get a plan. Scheduling things will help you to raise your children and help you to get the rest that you're needing, because you can't just keep going and going and going. I've seen some people now, they don't have like a bedtime for their children. Ain't no way I could do that. When I was raising mine, I had to have a bedtime because at that certain time, for me, what we did, it was 8 o'clock. But I had to have a time for everything. I got off work. By the time I got off work at 5 o'clock and got home and had to pick up my children and get home and get homeworks done, make sure their homework was done. And, 7 o'clock was bath time. Then after that, they had to get their clothes out because I washed and put that stuff up on the weekend, and so they would just pull either a hanger out or go in the drawers and pull out an outfit, and I would let them pick out their clothes, but they would have to come show me the night before. So like 7 o'clock was bath time, and then bedtime would have been probably about 8:30. So we had a little time after bath time, but it was always a routine because that helped us keep on schedule and making sure things was done, and I wasn't exhausting myself. You have to take time. Children they require a lot of attention, and we understand that. But don't forget about to take care of yourself and remember that you're a person. You have needs, you have passions. By scheduling things and planning things, it will help you to, treat yourself and feel better. If you let it just go astray and not have some type of organization in your life, things kind of get chaotic and everything's going every which way, and you don't feel like you can catch up on what you need to do. So take the time out, get a plan, reach out, talk to other parents. You can go online, you can see different things. Get a schedule together for yourself and your children, and it will help you and them. It will. And the days are going to keep going, and you'll be like me, looking back at them like, oh, my babies, they all grown and they living their life and raising their kids. It passed. So take the time out to get a schedule for yourself and for them. You want to be there for them. You want to spend the time with them, but also you need to also schedule time for yourself to get away, to do some of the things that you used to do before you had children. But know that things are changed. They're changed. It's going to be a juggling act. I mean, there's going to be sports activities if they're playing sports. There's going to be extracurricular activities, because not just sports, there's things going on at the schools. There's just going to be a lot going on, but don't overwhelm yourself by not planning and getting a schedule. You got this, and this to do, but put on times, like when you're going to do the laundry. Well, I'm going to be doing laundry from Saturdays or Sundays, whatever day works for you and whatever time. If you want to do a load every other day in the evening to keep you from not having to do it on Saturdays because you want to get out with your family on Saturdays, you have to make a plan when having a family, because it does get overwhelming and it can get exhausting. But I don't want you to feel that way, and I want you to know that things will go so much better if you plan and schedule. But don't forget about to take care of you. You have to take care of you. You have to plan for you and your mate to get some time out by yourselves, or doing some things just for you and that person. Don't forget to, do that. But plan, call on mom, call on your sisters. Can you keep them for a couple hours? And sometimes you might just even want to schedule, because even if it can't be, a full day or half a day or several hours, 15 minutes makes the world a difference. All right, we're going to get 15 minutes that you're going to have to yourself, and I'm going to have 15 minutes to myself, or, a half an hour, you go do this and I'm going to do that. Schedule some time just to do some of the things you used to do. Could be reading. I love to read sometimes. So a good book, 15, 20 minutes, just reading that book and taking yourself away, or giving them a book and letting them read, or reading to them before bedtime. Those kind of things are going to go along with that. If you take 15, 20 minutes out before your child goes to bed and read with your child, they will forever remember that and appreciate that, because you're teaching them habits, taking time out for themselves. They will remember those are precious moments when they ask you those little silly questions and you can answer. Don't forget to take time, plan. And by planning, it's going to make things roll out a whole lot easier, y'all. They're going to be easier, and you're going to remember those in the long run. You will remember all those good times and the scheduling and just having fun with your family, because they are precious, y'all. They're precious. They're precious, and you're precious. So don't forget about you. Juggling a family can be a handful. It can be busy. But with planning, it can be so much easier. So I just wanted to say, I'll give you some motivation and inspiration. You're going to make it. Hold on and just get yourself planned and get some planning going for you and your child, because things will get easier. They're going to get so much easier, and you're going to make it. You're going to make it. Keep your head up, keep going, and keep working at it, and don't try to do it by yourself. Okay? All right, y'all. I hope you have taken in some of these things that I'm trying to share with you to help you, and I hope it's motivated you and inspired you to go on and plan and schedule and set it all up and enjoy your family. Enjoy being a parent. Enjoy being a mom or a dad, whichever one you are. Enjoy it, because it is a joy. Okay? All right. Well, I love you and I wish you well. And thank you so much for tuning in. At this time, I'm going to tell you, please, 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 please share your love with someone else, because we all need it. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Have an awesome day.